The afternoon sun painted the hallway in shades of honey. Alexandra was struggling with a stubborn knot in her shoelaces, her face scrunched in concentration. "Hurry up, Alex. I want to play tag now," Sochika cried, tugging on her sister's sweater. Grandma Rose knelt down and gently held Sochika's hand. "Love is patient, little one," she said softly. "It means being calm and giving others the time they need without getting frustrated. Let's wait together with a happy heart." In the playroom, Jubilee was busy building a magnificent tower out of colorful blocks. He saw Alexandra sitting nearby, looking sadly at her broken crayon. Instead of finishing his masterpiece, Jubilee reached into his desk and handed her his favorite gold marker. "Here, Alex, you can use mine," he offered with a smile. Grandma Rose watched from the doorway and whispered, "Love is kind." Jubilee's small act of sharing made the whole room feel brighter. Later that day, Jubilee held up a shiny gold trophy he had won at school. "Look how fast I ran. I'm the best," he cheered, spinning around the kitchen. Grandma Rose placed a gentle hand on his shoulder. "It is wonderful to do your best, Jubilee," she said. "But love does not boast. It doesn't need to shout to be important. We can be happy about our wins, while making sure everyone else feels important too." Sochika was busy painting a garden of vibrant dancing flowers. Jubilee looked at her canvas and then at his trophy. Instead of comparing his prize to her art, he leaned in to see her work better. "Wow, Sochika, your flowers are so creative," he said enthusiastically. "You worked really hard on this painting, and I worked hard for my trophy. We both did a great job today." Grandma Rose beamed at them. "Love does not envy," she noted. "It celebrates everyone's gifts." While playing a game of indoor catch, Jubilee accidentally knocked a ceramic bird off the shelf. It shattered into pieces on the floor. His face got hot, and he thought about saying the cat did it. But he looked at Grandma Rose and remembered her words. "Love is not proud and does not dishonor others," she said gently. Jubilee took a deep breath. "I'm sorry, Grandma. I was being too wild. I'll help you clean it up." A single fuzzy blue blanket lay on the sofa, and both Alexandra and Sochika grabbed an end. "I had it first," Sochika cried. "But I'm the one who is shivering," Alexandra argued. Grandma Rose watched them quietly from her chair. "Love is not self-seeking and is not easily angered," she reminded them. Alexandra let out a long breath and loosened her grip. "Here, Sochika," she said, pulling her sister close. "If we sit together, the blanket is big enough for both of us." Alexandra was still frowning about a mean word a friend had said at school. Grandma Rose sat beside her on the window seat. "Love keeps no record of wrongs and rejoices with the truth," Grandma said. "If we carry around old hurts, our hearts get too heavy to play. Let's let that hurt go and remember the truth, that you are a wonderful, kind girl who is loved very much." Alexandra nodded, feeling the weight lift from her shoulders. That night, a sudden crack of thunder made the windows rattle. Alexandra shivered in the dark hallway. Jubilee, seeing her fear, grabbed his favorite stuffed lion and walked over to her. "Don't worry, Alex. I'll stay right here with you," he said firmly. "Love protects and love trusts," Grandma Rose said, watching them from the doorway. Jubilee held Alexandra's hand, showing her that she wasn't alone in the storm. Sochika sat by a small pot of dirt, looking very disappointed. "The seed isn't doing anything, Grandma. I think it's broken." Grandma Rose knelt beside her and handed her a tiny watering can. "Love always hopes and always perseveres," she explained. "We don't give up just because we can't see the growth yet. We keep caring, keep watering, and keep believing in the flower." Sochika smiled and carefully poured the water, choosing to hope. As the stars began to twinkle, Grandma Rose gathered her grandchildren close. "The most important thing to remember," she said, "is that love never fails. It is the strongest thing in the whole world." Jubilee hugged her tight, feeling the warmth of her love, When you choose love, Grandma Rose whispered, you bring light into the world, making everything brighter for everyone you meet.